This cone has a generator of 45 degrees, or essentially the tip of the cone is 90 degrees. What slice from the axis will produce an ellipse? Okay, so anything, let's assume that this slice is 0 degrees. Okay, anything from 0 degrees, okay, and let's make with the axis here. So this would be the axis. Actually, sorry, we should say 90 degrees because that is a 90-degree angle to the axis. So a 90-degree axis all the way to 0. So anything that is less than 90 degrees. Okay, so between, so it's going to be 45 degrees. Less than, maybe I'll call that theta. Less than 90 degrees. Okay, at 90 degrees is a circle. Less than 90 degrees all the way to just until we hit 45 degrees, we get an ellipse. Okay, right at 45 degrees, we're going to end up with a parabola. And anything from 0 degrees, so anything that's straight up and down, that's going to be 0 degrees. Anything from 0 degrees up to 45 degrees is going to be a hyperbola, because anything that is not quite 45 will eventually cut through both sides of that cone, okay, both the top and bottom of the cone. So as we increase the slice of a 0 degree hyperbola, so straight up and down, as we increase it to 45 degrees, as we get it toward looking more like the parabola, what is happening to the hyperbola? Well, what's going to happen is we're going to end up with kind of a wide hyperbola like this. This is actually called a rectangular hyperbola. And what you're going to end up with is you're going to end up with a narrower and narrower hyperbola. And eventually, that hyperbola, it will not cut through the other end. And then, so this is from 0 to 45 degrees. And when we get to equaling 45 degrees, we end up with our parabola. Okay, and again, I would really encourage you to play around with those animations, and you can get a good sense of how these conic sections are generated. Okay, there's also this other video which is quite interesting. It shows you all the different things that quadratic sections can do for you.